You know, when Frank Mir broke his arm and he tried to keep fighting.
Yeah.
That's you too, right?
I got
that
to
was
referee
you.
that. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I remember the crowd was booing. Like, boo. I was like, you guys, you need to look at this.
Yeah. No, I will tell you about that because that was a fun story because like they, I hadn't really, it was one of the first times I think they had trusted me with a championship. And he, you know, the arm broke. I heard it. I saw it. And I remember, you know, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about my job right then because what I did is I backed off and I let the doctor come in and examine them. Because, like, you know, sometimes when you're dealing with an expert, you don't want to cloud the way. You're supposed to get out of the way.
Right.
Like, you don't go to the mechanic and tell him what to do. So my mind was thinking like that about the doctor. And so, of course, he comes in. She doesn't know what she saw. So he misguides her and says, I think he's worried about this. And then she's like, hey, no, nothing's wrong. And I was like, oh, man. In my mind, I was thinking it's been great being here, but I'm not going to be doing this anymore. You know what I mean? And then, you know,
It's interesting. He made that switch already in your head.
I swear, I was like, in my mind, I was thinking about how to get out of there when they start throwing stuff.
Oh,
yeah, because the
no.
Militich camp. Remember they were over there wrestling with the Samoan security guards trying to get in there, and people going crazy. Yeah, people are screaming.
Yeah, here it is.
No, that's another
Minotauro.
One. That's Minotauro. That's his other.
That's
his other break. Yeah,
that was an awful one.
Yeah, so that I was thinking about that, and then, you know, but then you found it.
Yeah.
You saved me. Like, I was thinking that my retribution was going to be like some kid on the internet 2 weeks later. Like, I found out his arm was broken. But you found the spot, and so then that's
I was watching the replay, and I was like, let's take a look at this. Hold on. What's that? I go, look at his arm. I'm like, that's a broken arm. Like, that arm is broken. Look at that. Watch it one more time. Oh, and I had the truck roll it back again.
Yeah.
And then I went into the octagon, and I remember saying immediately, like, you guys need to watch this. Like, here we go. Let's play this. Here we go. That's a broken arm.
So I'm going to thank you for that right there, because I think my career path would have been different.
Well, that was one of those things where I felt an obligation to not just interview the fighter, but to explain to the entire crowd. Like, you got to listen. This is I know it looked crazy to me too. This is a broken arm. Like, this guy's fucked right now.
Three places.
And Tim thanked you afterwards for saving his career, because he said if you didn't stop that fight and that became a compound fracture, fuck, man, horrible things happen when the bone breaks through the skin.
Yeah,
and that would have definitely happened.
I saw him afterwards, and I said, man, did you know your arm was broken? And he told me, he goes, yeah, I know. Well, then what was your plan? Why are you trying to continue? So I knew I had a minute before the pain really became crippling. Yeah.
See, here it is, and watch this part. Right, snap, right there. I mean, that is 100% a double break.
Yeah.
Both bones of the forearm snapped in half, and it's an unusual break because of where it is.
Yeah.
That just shows you how fucking strong Frank Mir's armbar is.
And how long-limbed he is. And what was also weird is how his arm went back into place. How young and muscular. I talked to the doctor. They say that happens sometimes with athletes. The muscles just put it
right back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he had a plate put in there, maybe forever. It's still in there. Look at me, young, little fresh-faced Joe Rogan.
Man, that was...
Look how young Frank looks. It's crazy. He looks so lean and young. And he's a big old giant dude now.